wasn't quite what I thought I'd be when I was a kid on VOIP. I thought when I get older I'd marry her, I told her. Now I'm 26 and I work in an office. 9 till 5's not the best, I'll be honest. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it me and not him. He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. And even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Jared, of course I bet Jared. The one who took you away from me. You hit it off instantly. I know, 'cause you won't stop telling me. I've seen his jawline, shoulders and muscles push against his fashion sense. I've thought about what he looks like nude. Not gay though. 'Cause she's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream. From back when we were 17. She's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream. From back when we were 17. How on earth could I be safe when I'm one click away from insane? I just think that I deserve a little bit of what I earned. I'm not gonna make another scene. The one I made when I was 23 means I'm not allowed in Disney World. He's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. 'Cause even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole.
Hello, everyone! Hello, hello! It's me! We're here! Happy Thursday, everybody! It is Thursday. Hello, Clay. Hi, Flu. Hi, Iggy. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Mom. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. Oh my goodness. Hi, 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 hi. Guys, like my sweater? It's got little otters on it. And it matches my hair. Me when I'm women, I'm hello. I'm not okay. Oh, I'm okay. Not thrilled about having to go to work and struggling to set up a dermatologist appointment, but otherwise doing alright. How are you, Bobblet? I am not okay. Hi, Shattered! Hello! I immediately read the first 3 words wrong. Setting up a dermatologist appointment? My Snapchat to you this morning must have felt topical as hell. I feel like the music is gonna pick up really quiet today because for some reason when I stream my iPad screen through this program that I'm using, it quiets down the rest of my computer, which is very strange and I'm not entirely sure why it does that, but we'll just turn it up a little bit higher than we normally have it. Yeah, working does suck. Just at home, absolutely up to nothing. Yeah, absolutely. Iggy's not doing anything. There's definitely not a little frog on my screen. Bye, Clay. Thank you for stopping by. I have a weird thing on my back and 2 people have suggested that it could be cancer, so now I'm anxious. That's so fair. That's completely different to what I was talking about in my dermatologist-related Snapchat, but I hope it's okay, and I hope that everything works out alright. Am I seeing other frogs? Oh my god. Who is that frog? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck! I increased the volume to hear the music and you came out screaming. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Mom. I should have quietly greeted everybody. My bad. I don't know why this program does that. Let me see. Let me look at my volume mixer. Yeah, I have no idea. It's like... There we go. And let's see. Let me turn up... Discord's also at max volume, even though I know for a fact that Discord is being suppressed. So I don't know. I don't know why it does that. ASMR stream when? Oh my god. Should I make a whisper redemption like all those people have? I promise it won't be like Mouth Sound City. If I did ASMR, I would do one of those like really sweet like fantasy ones where I like tap on a jar and it's like very visual. Mouth Sound City is my new band name, called it. I do have one of the- I have this thing that I've always wanted to use as a prop. Let me show you. I'm gonna turn off the light real quick. I'm gonna be dark. It's my fireflies in a jar. I love this little lantern. I love this thing. It's like an old thing that I bought at a Michael's on a clearance. And I like it so much. Turn my light back on. There we go! Fireflies. They're in a jar now. Amazing. Okay, Wilbur, we're listening to real music. Terry, this is for you.
This one's for you.
I want to be the best, 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 best.
Are you guys so ready for this? Spiders? You've been thinking about spiders? I can't even watch the actual video because it does show images of half these Pokemon and I'm not looking at it. Scrub! No, Aaron! popped off with this. We're doing amazing, Shattered. How are you doing? Did you already say and I missed it? Oh, I didn't. That's amazing, Shattered! Iggy. Gotta catch them all. I'm stalling for time because I want to finish my bagel. That's amazing though, Shattered. Congratulations.
I think we are done with the triplet rap, so now let's rap to educate.
Educational portion.
Here we go. Are you ready, friends? Hey, come on, let's learn a little something from the Pokemon. There's Persian and Mudsdale, Donphan and Huntail, Sandy Gas, Nosepass, Frostlass, Lapras. I love to say the Pokemon, but here's the catch. Saying them all kinda seems far-fetched. Let me ask you a question, wanna help me out? It's time to throw in more names, come on, give me a shout. Those Pokemon are Tentacool.
Oh, it's just a long list of Pokemon names. And those Pokemon are trash.
And if we dig a little deeper, we can learn today. So why not get comfy? Don't be crabby or blue. Here are some lessons, and I wrote them for you. If you muck around a class, you'll be distraught. Don't be a doofus, just study a lot. If you're slacking in school, you'll drop out sooner. And abstinence is key, or you'll get a Mime Junior. So wanna grab some candy?
Or you'll get a Mime Junior.
More amazing snack is a peach you can eat. Beware of shifty strangers who offer you hugs. And don't stick forks into electric plugs. Wear a helmet when you ride on bikes. Keep a well-stocked bag on extra long hikes. Make
Literally.
sure to stay away from that Pharaoh seed. And that's just one name people have for weed. There's Pansage and Slowbro, Oddish and Bonsly, Tropius, Seedot, Nuzleaf and Stunky, and Blissey, Loudred, Dugong and Kudra, Bouncesweet, Bayleaf, Hypno and Mana. You'll be drowsy if you swallow that Tangrowth smoke. Also coughing and wheezing, you might not choke. So if someone says, hey, want some dank Lombre, look them dead in the eye and say no way. I tell you not to do drugs, but if someone smoke a Trico, does that make him a bad person? Definitely no, I don't mean to carry on my...
Shattered, I have news for you. This song is 9 minutes long, and this is the original Poke Rap.
Lock someone up if they take a Hitmonchan. And criminalizing addicts is a really
Was it?
bad plan. Big Pharma is the root of our country's problem.
I didn't mean to pick up. I'm sorry if my eating sounds are getting picked up.
Gollum, Ghastly,
Gollum.
Chansey, Burby, Clefairy,
This is the perfect Poke Rap.
Let me catch my breath.
Yeah, the original Poke Rap was official and bad. This is the perfect Poke Rap by Brian David Gilbert.
There's less than 150 left. Can I really do this?
Only 150. Let's go.
This dream. Back when I was a child, I'd make the Poke Rap listenable, and everybody called me reckless and wild. But I never gave up. I kept at it every day. And with Pikachu beside me and my next to guide me, I knew that there'd be a way to ignore all of the naysayers. I'd need a
Hi, Danny.
Metapod. Why not leave my comfort zone? Jump
I use Philadelphia cream cheese, standard flavor. I do like onion and chive. I also like the strawberry one.
Plus I'll make a few friends as I try, seeking how to be strong as I write you a song. Though I still don't know where to put Mr. Mime. But who cares if I could and find a good place to put Totodile, Pyukamuku, Mawile, Sceptile, Weavile, Sandile, Helioptile, Leafeon, Gengar, Malamar, Marshtomp, Chatot, Simipour, Parathorn, Toxicroak, Minccino, Chino, Sinnoh, Tranquil, Excadrill, Meryl, Deep. Then Togetic, Basculin, Gigalith, Abominable, Kingdra, and Gastrodon, Bastard.
I didn't mean for this to be like a mukbang portion of the stream where you guys just watch me eat a bagel and listen to the Poke Rap, but if I don't eat this food, my hand is gonna be so shaky and I'm drawing. Everything bagel, baby.
All of the way to the top. I've said every name I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta confess the names that I can't express. Yes, it's time for the dream ballet. Come on!
Ballet portion, this is all visual. I'm sorry I can't show it to you. I can't look at the Pokemon. Here, I'll do it.
But there's one Pokemon, my own holy grail, that I gave Kevin Punt. I hope that bastard's in jail. 'Cause of all Tangalas, Terry is the apex. And I gave him
Rest in peace,
up
Terry.
for my debts. When you love Terry terribly, and then Terry is gone, what's the point of having every other Pokemon? There's a wound in my heart that I can't get rid of. How can I find
Butter's good. Cinnamon raisin with butter is the best. Oh, it sounds so good. I love cinnamon raisin.
why catch them all if you can't keep the ones that you love? Terry!
The rest of this song is about Terry the Tangela.
Oh, Terry!
Beautiful. This is my lighter. Fly high, Terry. I was gonna wear my Pokemon trainer shirt today, but it's a t-shirt, so it's all upstairs with all my summer stuff, and I did not want to go upstairs and dig it out. Listen, I highly recommend Bagel. I always recommend Bagel. Alright, let's put on some Pokemon music in the background and let's get Iggy in here, shall we? Pokemon music. Relaxing Pokemon music compilation. 5 hours of happy and upbeat Pokemon music. Perfect! Perfect. Just very quiet. Is that like almost too quiet? Is that good? Is that too distracting? Y'all let me know. Alright, let's get Iggy in here. Hi, Iggy!
I did.
Wow! Iggy said hi to Danny and not me. Hi, Grant!
To be fair, Danny said my name in the chat, so.
That's true, that's true. Hi, Grant! Welcome in!
There's hi, gamers!
Oh my god, thank you for the race sub, Grant! I appreciate it! 17 months! That's crazy! They're very quiet. Oh my god, it's this freaking noise suppression. I'll boost them. Wait, why did that? Okay, there we go. Now,
Let me just get real.
I literally boosted you to 200. Don't get to your mic.
I'm so up close and personal.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you all the way back down. You can't hear them. You can't hear them at all. Actually, I'm actually gonna kick them from the call. Is the thing. Iggy is pretty quiet. Somehow Iggy is quiet.
Somehow I'm quiet, which is a sort of an antithesis of Iggy.
I know. I turned my background music down really low, Danny, because of my audio processing, so I'm really sorry about that, guys, that you guys have to suffer in, like, near silence. It's not technically silence because there is music, but I can't listen to music and talk and read at the same time. That's too many processes for my little brain.
What does Lemon look like to you? Like neurotypical?
How is Iggy so quiet? I don't know how to fix this. Yeah, do I look?
Is it a me thing? Do I need to get closer to the mic?
No, it's a my iPad streaming thing is suppressing all my other audio for some reason.
Weird.
Waiting to regrant. Okay. So I gotta go back into this app corner and I gotta recast my thing.
All right.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, I hope that that sounds better because that's pretty much as high as I can boost Iggy's volume.
Here, let me say something. Blah, 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 blah.
Super valid. I just want you to know that it never affects the life. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad someone noticed the Ash Ketchum hair.
I did notice. I noticed it as well. I just couldn't say anything yet because I was because I'm trying to finagle things around on my screen so that I can still
Of
read
course.
chat but also know that my stuff is being captured.
Okay, a likely excuse.
Let's see if that. There we go. Okay.
Yay.
Yes. Why did it? Oh, I guess I moved you over there because for some reason I can only position my friends in one spot and it translates onto both screens because it's the same source.
Damn.
We put Iggy down here. We put Iggy down here.
Whoa.
And then maybe I should put a little text thing. Text. Pokemon. And then when you tell me the name of the Pokemon, I will type it out. Do I have
Okay.
Genti downloaded? I
wanna
do.
I want to see if we can start with something like simple, just to get you warmed up, you know?
Yeah. Pokemon.
Let's.
Shit! Everyone, no one saw that. Now, tell me why I... Oh. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's here, and it's just white. Now tell me why I put a font and it didn't put the font there.
Tell me why. Have a good day at work, Aaron. Love you.
Bye, Aaron, I love you!
Sorry that you have to leave. Sorry that you have to go work and do capitalism.
Now, tell me... Explain to me. Should I just put it in Comic Sans?
Yes.
There we go, yeah, Comic Sans. That feels right. Alright, and then I gotta make it a color because, my god, I can't read this.
Pick
Color.
the classic Pokemon color, yellow.
Pink.
Okay.
I know that it doesn't have the little accent on it there, guys, but that's because I don't feel like typing it.
But
Yeah!
This this says Pokemon Lemon.
Alright. We should get started, but I'm so nervous. I'm gonna look so stupid.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna start you off with something so simple. It's like literally you can draw this thing from memory, okay? Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm literally not even joking. I'm gonna start you off with everyone's favorite little guy, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur! Oh my god. Well, that's perfect for me because I have references surrounding me.
If you dare to turn back and look at your Bulbasaur plushie, I will leave the call.
But which Bulbasaur plushie am I banned from?
Oh, damn it. You got me.
This is my favorite. So we're also starting with Gen 1, guys. So these will all be Gen 1 Pokemon.
Yes.
Let me turn on my
yes,
light.
yes, yes.
Can I turn my light any higher? There we go now. Because I'm gonna be leaning back a little bit, so I apologize if my, Are you using a browser source for the text or a text source in OBS? A text source in OBS. You play this sometimes? I've never done this before. I thought it would be very funny, and Iggy loves Pokemon, so
Yes.
I could think of no better frog to do it with.
For those of you who don't know, my sort of downfall with Pokemon started when I was, I think, 6 years old, where my parents gave me a Game Boy for a present and a copy of Pokemon Red, and I was like, "What's this?" And like, it's a video game, and then that's just sort of where my life just started going downhill at the ripe age of 6. All right, but while Lemon's drawing, I'm gonna give you off some stuff about Bulbasaur. So for those of you who don't know anything about Pokemon, or for those of you just curious, Bulbasaur is one of the 3 starter Pokemons that you can choose at the start of Pokemon Red, Green, Blue, Fire Red, or Leaf Green. So alongside Bulbasaur, you can choose Charmander or Squirtle, and Bulbasaur is the Grass-type starter. Bulbasaur, which is funny because when the Pokemon games were first released, Bulbasaur was originally, I believe, just a grass type, but then somewhere along the line they changed it to be a grass and poison type. from the get go.
I didn't even know it was poison.
Yeah,
My
when-
one of my 2 favorite Pokemons, and I didn't even know its type.
it's like, oh cool, it's poison.
Oh, cool, sick.
Yeah, because when Bulbasaur evolved into Venusaur, or pardon me, into Ivysaur and Venusaur, it gained the poison typing. But I think somewhere along the line they made it so that it was just poison from the get go.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It makes
I'm
sense in its
Yeah.
evolution states.
right?
But the little baby?
Little
I guess
baby's
he's got little
poison.
seeds.
He's got a little bulb on his back. That's why he's called a Bulbasaur.
Guys, I also should disclaim that I'm not an artist. I doodle as a hobby. I'm not good at art. So don't expect any phenomenal interpretations of Pokemon here. We are
I'm
amateurs.
expecting sort of like Sistine Chapel levels of art from you, Lemon. So.
Oh, good, good.
But another thing about this is that I'm not going to be giving Lemon any physical descriptions of what these Pokemon look like, so I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be telling Lemon that I mean, we all know what a Bulbasaur looks like. I'm not going to be telling Lemon that, like, Bulbasaur is sort of, like, bluish-green in color with a giant bulb on its back and, red eyes and little feet. Like, Lemon knows what a Bulbasaur looks like in her mind's eye.
I do.
But for the rest of these Pokemon, I'm gonna see just how good Lemon is at imagining the sort of.
I think I'm doing pretty well at Bulbasaur so far, but I'm struggling to remember how the body anatomy looks.
This is so good already.
Thank you.
I'll read off some of the Pokedex entries though for Lemon to give her possibly a sort of a hint along the way.
Oh my god,
drawing Bulbasaur.
I know that it's. How does its head attach to its body? I think it's literally.
Yeah, I guess you gotta figure that out, Lim. All right. Anyway, for the first Pokedex entry we have for Bulbasaur is from the original like Pokemon Red and Blue Pokedex entries. So it states that a strange seed was planted on its back at birth, and the plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. So this sort of insinuated that Bulbasaur was not born with its titular bulb, but in fact it had it planted either by another Pokemon, possibly, most likely another Bulbasaur and or Ivysaur or Venusaur, and that it grew as the Pokemon grew.
I think I got it.
Just look back at the screen.
Is this not what it looks like?
No, it's perfect.
It just this is what it looks like. This is a sketch. I'm gonna go over it nicer and then give it color, but this is what it looks like.
People are still saying I'm kind of low, so I'm gonna get closer to the mic because that just seems like it's gonna have to be that way.
Yeah, I don't understand. My desktop audio is at max capture. Like, it's because of whatever program this is. I don't know why it does this, but like, it like suppresses my other.
This is what it looks like. That's Bulbasaur. Then it would help if you turned your mic down so you're even level with Iggy, says Plu.
Oh, okay. I can try to do that.
While I'm sort of finagling with her audio settings, so like I mentioned, that in the first generation of Pokemon, it states that the seed was planted on its back at birth. Yet, if you go into Generation 2, if you go to the Pokedex description for Bulbasaur in, let's see here, Pokemon Silver.
I hate that Danny said this is what it looks like in a tone that feels like it's not what it looks like.
Yeah. But if you go to Pokemon Silver in Generation 2, it says it carries its seed on its back right from birth. As it grows older, the seed also grows larger. So that kind of also insinuates that, like, the seed wasn't planted when it was born, but it was kind of born with the seed already. So, like, Pokemon has sort of a history of flip-flopping back and forth between its Pokedex entries and being not so, or being, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no continuity, I suppose.
To adjust the stabilization on this. Oh god.
A lot of its Pokedex entries are sort of just based around the bulb on its back. It's just like it's talking about the seed on its back, how it was like a strange seed that was planted on its back. There's sort of a backseed when this Pokemon, like it's all sort of based on this like just cool bulb that it has.
Okay, that's a little nicer. Guys, I have such shaky hands. This is why I can't be an artist. Oops. You're gonna watch me draw the same ear 20 times.
Yeah. Now, if you couldn't tell from Bulbasaur's name, so Bulbasaur, obviously, the bulb in the name is referred to the bulb that it carries on its back, but sort of insinuates that it's some type of dinosaur, like you know, like it's a seed dino.
It's truly the perfect Pokemon.
It really is.
Makes it far easier to crank my volume without having lemon blast my ears off. Sorry. Okay, much better. Good.
Maybe I'll go through like some like major appearances in this series too. So for one of Bulbasaur's major appearances, everyone knows who's watched the original Pokemon anime, like the OG, knows that Ash had a Bulbasaur. So Ash's Bulbasaur debuted in Bulbasaur and the Hidden Valley as one of the Pokemon in the Hidden Village, thus also marking the species' physical debut. Though initially wary of Ash, the two eventually warmed up to one another, and Bulbasaur challenged him to a battle. Using Pikachu, Ash won the battle, and Bulbasaur was caught. Unlike Charmander and Squirtle, which were caught in the 2 episodes following that of Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur remained in Ash's party for most of his journey through Johto until Bulbasaur the Ambassador, when Ash sent him to Professor Oak's lab to work as an ambassador between otherwise argumentative groups of Pokemon.
Aww. I love him.
Grant asks, is there lore behind what the oldest Pokemon is? Now, Grant, most like the lore behind what the oldest Pokemon is I'd say pretty set. I think the oldest Pokemon would be, oh god, I'm pretty sure Mew is the oldest Pokemon, because Mew, in the Pokedex description for Mew, it states that all sort of Pokemon are from it.
Descended
and,
from Mew. He's like,
yes.
he's like the origin.
Basically.
Origin of Pokemon.
Let me see here. I can't remember if it's Mew or Arceus, because Arceus was like sort of revered in the Pokemon games as the creator of the Pokemon world, but then Mew is Mew is stated to have contained the genetic code of all Pokemon, so it kind of is like chicken before the egg, or like which came first, the chicken or the egg type deal, where did Arceus, the god Pokemon, create Mew to contain all the DNA of all Pokemon, or did Mew come first with all the DNA of all Pokemon and then create God? You know, it's just your classic situation.
I love Pokemon.
Yeah.
Simple.
Simple. Simple and clean. Yes, Lemon.
I hate.
Thanks, Grant. Lemon, this is looking so good.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or dishonest with me.
I'm being genuine. Does this not sound genuine?
No.
I'm sorry. No, but that looks great. That like looks like a Bulbasaur. It's coming together.
Thanks. Alright, I gotta get the color for its body. It's probably not gonna be completely accurate just because it's kinda... There we go. I know his bulb's a different color. Wait.
The meek no. Yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, so like Bulbasaur in the anime was eventually Iggy through muffled laughter. No, I promise. Listen. I am nothing but honest and genuine with my friends. So here's another
Hey, that's a
fun fact.
Bulbasaur. Toe to tip, that's a Bulbasaur.
That's a Bulbasaur toe to tip. I saw you drawing like it's sort of spots earlier. What happened to those?
I'll bring them back. I just want them to be the color that they are, not outlined in red.
Okay, sounds good. Another fun fact about Bulbasaur is that Bulbasaur is the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Like, if you look at the entirety of the National Dex, which is a compilation of every single Pokemon ever documented, Bulbasaur is number 1, right up there, top spot, best little guy. You want to know what my favorite Pokemon is, Grant? Well, my favorite Pokemon is a Pokemon called Decidueye, which is an owl sort of, like, archer.
Really? That's your favorite Pokemon?
Yeah?
Surprising. I would have thought it was an older one, considering how long you've been into the series. Because Decidueye is like, I know who Decidueye is.
Yeah, Decidueye is pretty new. Decidueye was introduced in Alola, I believe, which is one of the more recent games. I say recent, as if like Pokemon Sun and Moon didn't come out in, oh god, what do I want to say, like 2016. Exactly, Archery Owl. Oh god, is Decidueye 5th or 6th gen? No, Decidueye is actually 7th gen. And Decidueye is the very last stage of Rowlet, the grass starter from that game, which is just a little owl. Decidueye is so cool, right, Aaron? Thank you. Also, welcome back, Aaron. Yeah, fun fact about Pokemon Sun and Moon, that's where they introduced the fire starter Litten, which evolved into just like a Bara wrestling cat.
I truly hate Pokemon's decision to just like manify half their...
For real, like what's
Like,
up with that?
Why are you making them bipedal? What the heck?
Why does everything gotta stand?
Keep him on his feet.
Yeah,
I'm
God,
a
I
Sprigget.
remember when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were announced, which are the most recent Pokemon games, and people were just like so
Keep
adamant.
Sprigatito on his
Yeah.
feet.
Exactly, keep that little guy on his feet, please. And they didn't.
No, they did not.
They did not. They made him like a weird jester magician on 2 feet.
I love him though.
Yeah,
I love Sprigatito.
he's pretty cool. They're just guys.
I don't want to. The urge to cheat
Just,
because
you know
I
what?
just can't tell if his pupils are filled in or not.
For the first one, I'll let you sneak a cheat because I know you're not gonna have any of these other Pokemon nearby.
I just want to know. I just want to know if his eyes are filled in.
Yeah, please have a look at your Bulbasaur plushie. Bring him up close.
Okay, no, I'm correct. I was correct before I filled them in. That was bothering me the most.
Okay. I remember seeing Litten and then being like, you know, and then they made it ripped. Yeah. But we already had Fennec and Magic Wizard on 2 feet. That's also true. I'm thinking of the fire starters right now, and I mean Charmander starts off being on 2 feet already, so that's kind of like, you know, that's already a step in the wrong direction. And Charizard is also, like, Charmander starts off bipedal, so, like, Charizard is obviously going to be bipedal. And then if you look at Cyndaquil is, like, kind of bipedal, kind of not. Like, it can be bipedal, but it does run on all fours. Like, if you look at if you watch the anime, it does run on all fours. Same with Quilava and Typhlosion. Like, they can run on all fours, but they do stand up. Yeah, but he's a lizard. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of lizards that are bipedal, like Lem.
I feel like I'm getting Mandela affected by whether or not Bulbasaur has a tail, but I'm gonna give him a little tail. I feel like he does it.
Oh, I mean, you don't know.
I feel like he doesn't, but I want him to have one.
Right? I feel like he would look really good with a tail.
Yeah, I don't think he does, but I think he deserves one. Why didn't you give him a tail, Pokemon, you cowards?
I'm trying to look now at the sprites to see if Bulbasaur has a tail. I don't. Yeah, no, Bulbasaur doesn't have a tail.
He doesn't.
I'm looking at all the in-game sprites for Bulbasaur, and toe to tip, this guy's got no tail.
Okay, I think I'm pretty much done just because I don't think I can waste too much time on a Pokemon that I am familiar with, even though this is,
Yay!
even though this is as good as I'm gonna get. Bulbasaur!
Bulbasaur!
He's a little
Who's
wonky.
that Pokemon?
Ta-da!
It's Bulbasaur.
He's a fog. Wait, what does he look like? Hold on, now I gotta pull up a picture of Bulbasaur.
Now, yeah, now you have to compare and contrast. Blog.
Oh, okay, I didn't do terrible.
No, you did really good.
Okay, I'll show chat.
Yeah, so the origin for Bulbasaur. So Bulbasaur is based on a frog. Like, in particular, its short legs, stout appearance, and ears, like, kind of resemble horned frogs. So according to the people who designed Bulbasaur, I believe, I'm just reading. Yeah, that's Bulbasaur, toe to tip.
That was a Bulbasaur. What I did. You look so bad. Wait, why isn't it capturing my thing?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Bulbasaur's name is a combination of bulb and dinosaur. Dinosaur.
Wait, why did
Alright.
Why did it go away when I hold on? I gotta fix.
You gotta bring him back. Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Oh wait, is this it? No.
That's not the Bulbasaur you drew.
No, I know. It's showing me a preview of the window capture and then not capturing it. Oops. Is it because I haven't? Oh, is it because I haven't minimized? Is it because I moved him to the side? Hold on.
Alright.
Clearly, I have to do that differently. And that
Yeah.
was it. Just the one.
Just the one. Thanks, guys.
Just the one. Thanks so much for being here, guys.
Thanks for coming to stream. Make sure to like and
it's-
subscribe.
It started me like here, so let's see if I go back, if it will bring it back to me now.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Okay, I'll do that differently next time so we don't lose the palette.
That would also be very fun, Grant, if Lem tried to draw a Pokemon from memory and I had to guess what it was. Oh, you did it! You drew your
That
first
is
Pokemon.
funny. I did. He's so janky.
It can only get better from here.
Oh god. Alright, new layer and I hide these woods.
Okay.
Alright, what's our
Alright.
next Pokemon?
All right, Lem. So again, just another easy one. Just to get you warmed up, okay? So we're gonna start off. We're gonna not start you off because we did Bulbasaur already. We're gonna line you up next with just everyone's favorite guy, Kabutops.
Can you spell this for me so I can type it in the bottom corner?
Yes, absolutely. Kabutops, the shellfish Pokemon. Kabutops. Kabutops.
Kabutops. Okay. Shellfish
So-
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't already know, I mean, like, come on, Lemon, you should.
Which
be
I
aware.
don't.
If
Never heard
you
of this
don't already know, Kabutops is a rock and water Pokemon.
Rock and water. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So Kabutops. Fun fact for you here, if this sort of helps you out in any sort of shape, way, or form, Kabutops is one of the first fossil Pokemon that's introduced in Generation 1. Kabutops, I will let you know, is an evolved form of Kabuto, which is the sort of base form. So Kabutops is the final evolution.
Okay.
I don't know.
Kabuto. Isn't that the guy
Yes.
from Naruto?
Yeah, that's actually the guy from Naruto.
Hi, Dare. Hello.
So this is gonna be so fun. Let me give you the origin of its name. So Kabuto, the first form of the Pokemon, is based on a horseshoe crab. So similar to how Kabuto is based on the horseshoe crab, Kabutops resembles let me see if I can pronounce this correctly. Eurypterids, prehistoric arthropods that hunted in seas and rivers,
Okay.
and are believed to have been related to modern horseshoe crabs. It has a large head that is also identical to cephalons in trilobites, and the spine down its back resembles the thoracic sections, though the size and predatory nature closely resemble Eurypterids more. Because of the cross similarities, it may also be based on the Chiruris genus of trilobites. You know.
Okay. So I'll tell you what I got from
Yeah.
my impression of this. First of
Yeah, so-
all, my knowledge of the different types of fossils is very limited. I know that there's like two types of like ocean fossils, right? We've
Of
got
course.
your guys that look like a snail, and then we've got your guys that kind of look like a bug that shouldn't exist anymore.
Yes.
Like these little guys, you
Uh-huh.
know? And I have to decide between which of these two I think. But the thing is, you said that he has like a cephalopod-like head. And
Yeah, so-
cephalopods are like squids and octopus and like stuff like that. Which makes me think that, because I know that there is I don't think I'm remembering the right Pokemon.
No, so it's large. No, so I didn't say cephalopod. Apologies. I think just mic issues. So its large head is identical to cephalons, which are kind of trilobites. So not necessarily a cephalopod. So
Oh.
it doesn't have a long, skinny head.
Okay, so it does look like a trilobite.
Sure. We all know what trilobites look like, right?
I
gang?
know what a trilobite looks like.
Yeah, sound off in the
I
chat
would-
if you know what a trilobite looks like.
I think most people should. I think I mean, if you were queer in the slightest, most people had a dinosaur face.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're a neurodivergent queer,
Trilobites
you
are
have-
literally
you've
exactly
had-
what I drew. This is a trilobite. This type of guy is what a trilobite looks like.
Exactly. So imagine its head, but it's a trilobite.
That makes
why don't-
no sense. Okay.
Anyway, why don't I read you off a Pokemon, its Pokedex description to see if it
Okay.
can, see if we can, sort
Sure.
of grease these wheels.
Yeah, sure.
So its sleek shape is perfect for swimming. It slashes prey with its claws and drains its bodily fluids.
Its claws?
Its claws. Now, that isn't the most apt description, mind you.
What?
Let's
does
see,
that
because I
mean?
wouldn't necessarily say that they were claws, because if for the people in chat, if you know what a Kabutops looks like, those aren't claws. Okay, here we go. This is a much better description. It's a bit better. So it's slim. It is slim and a fast swimmer. It slices its prey with sharp sickles and drinks its bodily
Oh, so it's
fluids.
just a beetle that looks like it was underwater.
Maybe.
Wait, it's sickles?
It's
The
sickles.
are... Now I'm thinking of like the Scyther with his...
You're not far off. What I love is that Iggy is having a whole description of this Pokemon, and I'm over here knowing how Lemon's brain is processing it.
But because I also know that kabuki is the type of theater in Japan with like the like really bright, like kabuki, the Animal Crossing character is just a cat with a kabuki mask on. So I'm like, does it have like kabuki markings on it? Because that's how I'm processing
No.
it.
No, it doesn't. So
I don't want a
will
yes or no question. Now I know it
Okay.
doesn't.
Okay,
Don't tell me
sorry.
anything about its physical appearance. Why would you yes or no me?
I'm so sorry. You gotta let me know.
Don't answer any of my questions. That is the law of this.
Okay.
I'm still gonna put kabuki markings on it because that was my instinct, and I'm gonna pretend like you didn't tell me it doesn't have them because
That's where your beautiful, beautiful mind takes you.
yeah. Also, I don't know what kabuki masks look like off the top of my dome, so if the markings are meant to look a specific way and I don't draw them exactly that way, I promise it's meant in no offense. It's just I don't know what that looks like from memory.
Of course. So as for Kabutop's name origin, Kabutops maybe arrived from the Japanese word, or no, pardon me, I believe this is the Chinese character here. Pardon me, just a moment. Kabutobi, which is triops, and Kabuto, which is helmet. Triops and ops, a common suffix in names of prehistoric animals derived from the ancient Greek word for face. So it's kind of like helmet face almost.
Oh, I'm getting.
You're yeah.
It looks like a helmet.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find
wait.
other.
I'm gonna reposition where I think its body was gonna be, because when I started this, I was like, yeah, the body goes up like a scorpion.
Mm-hmm. Let me read you a Pokedex description that might also help you sort of drawing out the rest of its body. So, Kabutops, while they swam underwater to hunt for their prey in ancient times, the Pokemon was also apparently evolving from being a water dweller to living on land, as evident from beginnings of change in its gills and legs.
So it has gills?
Yeah. Not just gills, but they have legs.
Well, I knew it'd have legs. It'd have legs underwater as well.
Danny, I'm so glad that you're enjoying me being evil. I don't often
What type is he?
He's a
Rock,
rock and water type. Why
would he not be bug? I'm only picturing bug.
Scientists have sort of yet to understand why this little guy isn't considered a bug type. Just, I mean, based on the way it looks, but it is a rock and water type. Fun fact about the fossil Pokemon is that all the fossil Pokemon are going to be rock type. Like, they're just going to be rock type, like, just because I think Pokemon, when they decided to make fossils, was like, you know, they're
He's
fossilized.
Frontward facing now.
Yeah, they fossilized. They're gonna be rocks because, you know, they have fossilized over time. So all of the fossil Pokemon are rock types, and then some other type to sort of go alongside it. So I mean, maybe in sort of Pokemon ancient lore, like back when Kabutops were, having, or like running around, you know. Maybe they were bug types. Maybe they were bug water types. But then, when they were resurrected, they became rock water types.
Resurrected.
Well, yes,
they
actually,
resurrected them in Pokemon.
Well, actually, yes, because when you find a fossil Pokemon in Pokemon, you don't catch them in the wild. Normally it's a story plot, like a minor story plot in the game where, a scientist or a collector is looking at two sets of fossils, and he's basically saying like, hey, I found these fossils first, you have to I'll let you choose one, but I get to choose the other one. And so normally you would be presented with two options, either, I guess in this sense here in Pokemon Red and Blue, you'd be presented with the Helix fossil, which would revive into Omanite, or you would be presented the Dome fossil, which would be resurrected into Kabuto.
No,
So
knowing the color scheme of rock Pokemon in Pokemon, I would assume that he's just shades of gray or brown. But I want to make him red so badly.
Okay, go for it.
No, I'm gonna keep him brown because I know I'm wrong.
You can do like a reddish brown.
Oh, my bad. That's not how that works.
But yeah, so you're not wrong, Lemon. Like fossil Pokemon are resurrected. Like they are brought back to life essentially. It's not like in Jurassic Park where they take a mosquito trapped in amber and suck the blood out of the mosquito sac, because that's how that works.
Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer.
Like they are brought back to life. And then fun thing about the Pokemon, like the fossil Pokemon, when you bring them back to life, you can breed them with other Pokemon in the same egg group. So like let's say for example you take a Kabutops and you take a Ditto, you can make more Kabuto. So you essentially can like resurrect this extinct ancient Pokemon.
Why am I not able to? I don't understand my own art program. Sorry, guys.
You're okay. I'm just gonna keep talking about Kabuto and Kabutops. Let's see. Here's an expert. Here's a Pokedex entry from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. It is thought that this Pokemon came onto land because its prey also adapted to life on land. Put a fossil in the hands of a 10-year-old, and they will resurrect it. Thank you, Aaron.
Iggy, have you looked at my Kabutops?
Yeah, no, I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm perceiving it.
Okay. What do you think?
It looks great.
Wow. Thanks.
It looks like a Pokemon.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm getting the Pokemon spirit down.
Yes. From Pokemon Sword and Shield, so Kabutops, the cause behind its extinction of the species of this Pokemon is unknown. Kabutops were generally known as aggressive Pokemon that inhabited warm seas.
Oh my god, this is so... Sorry, I'm not... I'm getting frustrated with the art program, not with you.
No, you're okay.
I know I'm using it wrong because it's Procreate, and Procreate's a phenomenal program, but as I said, I draw as a hobby, so it's been a bajillion years since I've used Procreate, and I need to watch tutorials again.
You're alright. I'm like sort of looking through all of the Pokedex entries for Kabutops here, and similar to how Bulbasaur kind of just kept talking about how it was like it had a seed planted on its back. It's like cool seed that it had like just sort of on its back chilling there. Like there's a lot of Pokedex entries about Kabutops like drinking its prey's bodily fluids, and I don't know if I'm about that. Just like a lot of things about like drinking other bodily fluids from other Pokemon. And like not in a cute way too. It's like it always reads as like, yeah, this Pokemon cuts its prey open with its big sides, and then drinks their juices like a vampire. Let's see. I wonder if Kabutops sure must have definitely made a Pokemon. Yeah, okay, they definitely made an appearance.
I feel like I'm supposed to be able to select parts of this drawing, and it's only selecting the entire thing. Why is my magic wand not working?
Thank you for the lurk, Grant.
Thank you, Grant! Alright, I'm trying to color him quickly, which is why I'm trying to like drag things, but it's not letting me live my best life.
Take your time, homie. I'm gonna keep reading stuff about Kabutops. So I'm not sure if anyone in chat has watched the Pokemon Heroes Latios and Latias movie, but if you remember that movie, you'll know that in that movie You'll know in that movie a giant Kabutops was resurrected from a fossil alongside a giant Aerodactyl by the villains in that movie, Annie and Oakley.
Annie and Oakley, that is the name of the villains in the movie? That is
the name of the villains, Annie and Oakley.
Why did they name Pokemon villains after the most famous woman who could shoot well in America? That's literally who Annie Oakley is. She was like a very talented guns woman who like performed in like the Buffalo Bills Wild West show.
Heck yeah, I didn't know that.
Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better is a song from Annie Get Your Gun, which is a musical about Annie Oakley.
Huh. Cool.
Anyway, that's my theater kid knowledge. Continue.
We should do a sort of like tangent stream where you just tell me musical theater facts.
I don't know enough musical theater facts.
And then I try to draw the musical theater.
Actual musical theater nerds would hate me because I only know like
Musical theater nerds hate her. Find out what she's doing to stay looking so young.
I have to keep like closing lines that I didn't close previously. Why? Why did that turn white? Hello? Oh.
That song is mentioned. I think about the map of Firestar and Sandstorm. What, Blue?
Oh yeah. It's a Warrior Cats animation. Also, Plu and I discovered yesterday on Twitter that there's an entire fan studio that is producing a full animated production of the original Warrior Cats book, and I am actually so hyped for it.
Oh, fantastic.
That's my whole childhood. It actually looks so good too. What?
Here's an idea. What if I draw Warrior Cats based on your description of them?
I mean, it's just like a cat every time though, right? It's just a cat and then like their name is like Gray Stripe.
Yeah, but I could add my fun little twist to it.
What would your fun little twist on cats be?
I could give Gray Stripe 2 gray stripes.
That would be accurate.
Okay, listen, everyone in the chat called me out for like sort of my fun like whimsical view on cats. Y'all lay off a bit. Not all cats have a gray stripe, Danny. Oh, interesting, Plu. So Plu says that that you guys give me an image of a warrior cat, and I have to name them. That whole stream is just sort of gonna devolve into like the Mabim Bam bits for warrior cats.
Yeah.
It's like, what are some warrior cat names?
And they had no idea what Warrior Cats was. That was so funny.
Exactly. Bramblebelt, Bramblebelt, Troutleaf, Shadowfang, Nightclaw. Viper Sting. Is that a warrior cat? I don't know. I can't imagine a warrior cat being named Viper Sting.
That's 1000% something they would have named a warrior cat. It's not, but they would have.
It's like, who are you? I'm Viper Sting.
I'm trying not to spend too long on the coloring.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
You're good. Ooh, yellow eyes is an interesting choice.
Yeah, because that's what Kabuki's eyes are in Animal Crossing. My warrior my official warrior cat name from the Warrior Cat website was Rain Talon, and then
Ooh.
my OC was something like, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something feather. I think it was like Dawn Feather or something.
Nice.
Troutleaf, yeah. Troutleaf is so real. Bramblepelt is an actual cat. I think mine was Dove Feather. Feather is from. I was a Wind Clan kid. I used to go out on the playground with no coat on. Aaron! Aaron, we are the same person.
I used to go onto the playground with no coat on is so real.
Yeah. I was Wind Clan. I didn't need a coat.
No.
My friend Michelle and I still make the joking reference to it because we used to be like, Wind Clan! Alright, this is my Kabutops.
Yay, Kabutops, you did it!
Kabutops, that's what it looks like.
Did you want to look at a picture of Kabutops?
Yes, I do want to look at a picture of Kabutops.
Alright, go look at a picture of Kabutops.
So afraid.
Lemon, you did a bang up job, honestly.
Oh my god, I recognize this Pokemon now that I'm looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I didn't do terrible.
No, like really, you got like the majority of the features right.
Wait, copy image link. Maybe I can do it like this and add an image. Add.
This is what Kabutops looks like.
Oh,
You got the
can't-
hook claw things right. Yeah, those are called scythes.
Yeah, I got that correct. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna have to save all these images. Save, insert image. I'll streamline this better next time, guys.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know what the Pokemon, like, you don't know what Pokemon I have picked out for you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I feel like I wasn't that bad. And also, he's
No.
frontward facing. You have no idea how far his head goes back. He could have those little wing things.
Exactly. It's like, who's that Pokemon? It's Kabutops, but he's frontward facing.
What's the frontward facing Kermit? We need to talk.
Exactly. But Lem, you did good. Like, you got it sort of like Trilobite, big ass head. You got the sides, you know, like the the chest portion like looks, you know, similar.
Guys, my first merch drop ever will just be shirts that look like the TKO shirts, but they'll have my fucked up Pokemon on it.
Perfectly drawn Pokemon. I don't know what you're talking about. Fucked up.
You know, wait, we love him. Yeah, I'm not body shaming Kabutops.
Yeah,
He's beautiful
honestly,
the way he
like
is.
Slay King. You know, we love you no matter your size. Good job on your second Pokemon. Lem.
Thank you. What if I did do like the first ever merch shop, but it was a sticker sheet of my little silly guys.
That would actually be fantastic. I would buy those in an instant.
Okay. Alright, next one.
Are you ready for your third Pokemon?
I'm so ready for my third Pokemon. I've never felt more prepared.
Excellent. Now, I was kind of hoping for this third Pokemon. I was kind of hoping that our good friend Matt would be in the chat, but he's not. So
God, are you gonna make me draw Mr. Mime?
I am gonna make you draw Mr. Mime.
Okay,
That's right.
I've looked at Mr. Mime enough because of Matt.
Mr. Meowm.
Okay.
Yeah, but I am gonna make you draw Mr. Mime. So
I hate this.
Let me reach off a little bit about Mr. Mime.
Thanks.
Yes. So Mr. Mime. Let me see here. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna go. I mean, like, really, how do you describe Mr. Mime in a way that's sort of not descriptive? Like, he's really not. He really doesn't have a lot going on.
He dated Ash's mom.
He did date Ash's mom and took her to freaking
Countdown. Oh. Every day we stray
Okay.
further.
Yes, we do. All right, so Mr. Mime, for those who for those who aren't aware, is based on a mime artist, specifically pantomiming, pretending to be trapped in invisible boxes. Its brightly colored body is also reminiscent of a clown and a court jester. The blue growths on its head resemble a fool's cap, and its curled feet resemble a jester's hooked toe shoes. Its curled feet are also reminiscent of modern depictions of elves, and elves are often portrayed as fairy-like beings, and in some cases, the terms are used interchangeably. So this may
Yeah, when I
explain
think
why
Mr. Mime, I think fairy.
Yeah, well, it's funny that you mentioned that. Jester does not claim this freak. Oh god. It's funny that you mention when you think of Mr. Mime. When you think of Mr. Mime, you think of fairy, because in the original Pokemon games, Mr. Mime was purely a psychic type until the introduction of fairy types in Pokemon X and Y. They decided to dual type Mr. Mime to make him a psychic and fairy type.
I would like to emphasize that I didn't think of fairy. I said I distinctly said I guess I sarcastically said I think of fairy because they said fairy in the description that you just read. Prior to, they said like a fairy, and it's like, yeah, no.
I see. All right. In terms of the in the game, it's jerky animations, which is a strange.
It's
yeah.
jerking animation.
It's jerky animations. I made sure to enunciate the why. It's jerking animations cause it to resemble a jointed puppet or doll in Japanese folklore. Inanimate objects that are possessed by spirits and come to life are known as Tsukumogami. There we go. Now, the name origin is a little, like, sort of direct. Mr. Mime may be derived from the abbreviation of Mr. and Mime.
No shot.
Yeah, you fucking know, right?
Why does Matt's profile picture have to be making that face?
I don't know. I think it's like a photo. It's definitely a photo of Mr. Mime layered over like a meme like picture.
Oh god. Undo. Thank you.
Oh, I love that people hate Mr. Mime. Fun fact about Mr. Mime. So when
I'll make him cute, guys.
Yeah. The fun fact about Mr. Mime, when I believe, when it was Pokemon Sword and Shield, yeah, when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, they gave Mr. Mime a new form. They gave him a Galarian form, which is Galar, which is the region that Sword and Shield is in. They gave him a Galarian form and made him like Ice Psychic and gave him like a cool blue color scheme.
This is my sketch layer, by the way, guys. This is not.
God, this looks horrific.
What do you mean? That's what he looks like.
I just looked over at the eyes you did, and I'm terrified.
That's my makeup.
I know it's bad.
Oh no.
I'm kind of scared of mimes, not gonna lie. Like, why are they like that? Fun fact for Mr. Mime, so all Pokemon, like I mentioned earlier, fall under a specific egg group, which kind of tells you what Pokemon they're compatible with, compatible with in terms of breeding. And so the egg group that Mr. Mime is like is of course human-like, which it's very
the person who made Mr. Mime had such a specific fetish, and he made it everyone else's problem, and I hate him for it.
Really?
I hate him for it so much.
Really and truly. Like, to think that there is a specific, like, egg group that is human-like, that is the thing that they are classified as. It's like, what are we doing?
Why did you do that, Pokemon?
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that when you could have chosen not to?
I'm gonna try to see who came up with the design for Mr. Mime.
Are we gonna publicly shame him?
Yes, publicly shame this person.
I keep forgetting to ask if you would smash the Pokemon after I draw them. An important part of the process. Would you smash Bulbasaur?
Yeah, Lem, Bulbasaur, smash or pass? I'm
gonna pass because it's baby. It's
okay,
a baby.
Kabutops, smash or pass?
My Kabutops, smash.
Nice. Okay.
And then we'll get to the
already know what your answer about Mr. Mime is, but I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, obviously it's smash.
Yeah.
In the Sun and Moon anime, Ash's mom is basically in a relationship with Mr. Mime. Yes, we said this anyway.
Yes,
we said that he took Ash's mom to Pound Town.
Yeah, Mr. Mime took Ash's mom to Pound Town, give her that sweet, sweet pantomime love. I want to wash the words out of my mouth. Oh, I forgot to read you off
of... That's not what he looks like.
Yeah. Oh, look at his cute little eyes.
He doesn't have like full eyes, right? He has like these, just like these type
like
eyes.
Dots, basically. Yeah.
It's like the Pikachu eyes.
Yeah. There you go. I forgot to read you Pokedex entries, so let's see. I'll read you off the one from like Generation 1, obviously. So, if interrupted while it's miming, it will slap around the offender with its broad hands. So if you look at this motherfucker, just sort of give him
I
the
don't-
wrong look and interrupt him while he's miming at all. He'll take his big meaty hand and just slap you upside the head.
I feel like he doesn't have a nose. He kind of looks cute.
He kind of does look cute, right?
I make him cute, guys.
You make him cute, and not the way that Matt has it on his profile.
Yeah, I'm making him cute and not like at all like what he looks like in real life. Look how cute he is. It's
All
Mr.
right.
Mime, Grid. Look at how his fucking fucked up sketch body looks underneath my cute little.
It's fucking like Cuphead ass body. His big meaty claws. That's right, Aaron. Fun fact, Mr. Mime has big gigantic claws that will rip your freaking organs out.
I think he does have buttons. I don't think he has a nose, but I'm adding one because otherwise he'd unsettle me even more.
Let's see, Mr. Mime. So, from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Mr. Mime is a master of pantomime. Its gestures and motions convince watchers that something unseeable actually exists. Once it is believed, it will exist as if it were a real thing. So he's a master gaslighter.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I know he has bigger hands than this, but this is how I draw hands, so...
One thing I will say, no, I don't know if I should give you that because that is sort of a physical descriptor.
Yeah, don't give it to me.
No, I won't give it to you. Okay.
Keep it as vague as hell.
You're for
I
sure
also-
drawing Mr. Mime.
I am. This is what he looks like. He looks
Yeah.
like he's from Roly Polioli.
I was gonna say, yeah, like you have him sort of like designed in like that. What is that style of animation called? Where it's like rubber something animation.
I don't actually know.
Cuphead animation style. What is that style called? Rubber hose style. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you sort of looked like you drew Mr. Mime, in yeah, kind of the rubber hose style, which is like the golden age of American animation, from studios like Walt Disney, Fleischer Studios, Warner Brothers, MGM Cartoons, so on and so forth.
He is wearing gloves. So
Mhm.
emphasize that that's a glove. His other one's up, so can't tell.
Yeah, there is a baby mime.
There is Mime
Danny.
Jr.
Yeah, Mime
He's
Jr.
cute. Mime Jr. is actually so cute. I like Mime Jr.'s design.
Mime Jr. like looks adorable. I don't understand what happened in the process.
I know, he like goes through a midlife crisis and becomes like the most wretched old man I've ever seen.
Yeah. So Mime Jr. was introduced in Generation 4, which is Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And the same thing with Mr. Mime before Generation 6. Mime Jr. was also pure Psychic type. But then Fairy types came out, and yeah, good for Fairy types. Love that they came out. And then they dual type them.
He's so cute!
Right, look at him.
What if Mr. Mime was likable and adorable?
What if Mr. Mime retained all the adorable qualities that they had when they were born as a Mime Jr.? Just think about that.
Just think about that for 1 second.
Yeah.
This is
So,
actually the best Pokemon design that I've made.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you are doing a fantastic job. So, contrary to Mr. Mime's sort of male-exclusive honorific, Mr. Mime's gender ratio is actually evenly split between male and female. So, when you're breeding Mime Juniors, I suppose, in the Pokemon games, it's really just a toss-up, like 50-50 of if you get a male Mime Junior or a female Mime Junior. So gender ratio is freaking so based.
Ratio your gender. L plus gender plus ratio.
L plus gender plus ratio plus Mr. Mime.
Get Mime done.
Get Mime done, you fool.
He doesn't have a lot of color to him because he's like.
Well, I wouldn't say
pantomime.
that.
I thought that this was it.
Remember, Mr. Mime is also very clown-like in appearance, and I know mimes typically tend to have very muted color tones, but
Yeah, but I gave him red shoes.
classic. He kind of looks like a snowman.
That's his. Those are his buttons. They're like the
Those are his
pom-poms. It's like the pom-pom.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, hold on, I gotta color his mouth.
Those are his buttons.
Yeah, those are his buttons.
Those are his
Not the
buttons.
gumdrop buttons.
So fun fact, the Mr. Mime that Ash's mom is in a relationship with is specifically, his name is Mimey.
Mimey, they
yeah,
really
yeah.
stretched the edge of their imaginations with that one.
For real, Mimey. Mimey.
This is what I got.
Are you, yeah,
This is him.
that's him. Good job. That's a Mr. Mime. Man, bottom text. Wait, can you put that above and below him? Man, bottom text. I love him. He's great.
Oh, hold on, this brush has too much stabilization on it now.
Mhm. Flu is not a happy camper. Flu, are you telling me that if you didn't see this guy sort of come to your birthday party and make you a nice balloon animal, you would not be happy?
I think he looks cute this way, Plu.
Yeah, as opposed to the form that we're gonna be showing. Here in
Okay,
this
I gotta
episode.
look him up.
Yeah.
I know that you're saying he has more color on his body. Oh, he has pink on his body. Oh, he has big
Yeah.
cheeks that I forgot. Oh, I didn't give him curly shoes, even though that was literally in his description.
It's okay.
Okay, well, you know, mine looks like he is ready to sell you a very specific type of burger.
He looks like he would replace like Jack in the Box as mascot.
Yeah, this is the least Pokemon-looking Pokemon I've drawn so far, but
So I
also
was
my
gonna-
best.
I was gonna say you forgot to sort of give him his like dodgeball-esque shoulders.
Yeah, I forgot he. Oh, I can't believe I forgot his little cheeks.
That's okay. It's funny because Louis Zong did like a silly little animatic of when the Detective Pikachu movie was released.
Yeah.
And then they just showed the really grotesque looking realistic Mr. Mime.
Yes.
So like Louis Zong sort of did an animatic of that, but like it was just a person taking off one of Mr. Mime's dodgeball shoulders and then just chucking it at someone.
Oh my god. I love Louis Zong.
You did your third Pokemon limb. Congrats.
Thanks, guys. I think I did pretty well.
Nice. You did do well. There's actually like
Smash or
this is-
pass.
yeah, smash or pass. Smash or pass.
I'm gonna say pass.
Okay, I kind of figured. Great work, you fixed it. Oh,
I made him
boy.
better.
You did make him better.
Let me in. I'm okay now. I'm so normal now.
I'm so normal now, please. Okay, Lemon, are you ready for your fourth Pokemon?
Damn.
Are you sure you don't sound ready?
Are you ready, kids?
Are
Aye,
you ready,
Captain.
kids?
All right, hit me.
All right. Okay. So your next Pokemon is Doduo. Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Doduo.
Like Doduo?
That's correct.
Okay. I know what this Pokemon looks like.
Nice.
Vaguely.
Okay, awesome. So Doduo is a normal flying type Pokemon. Ooh.
That's like what
So-
most bird Pokemon are, right?
This is true. Yes. So I think
This
I'm pretty
Pidgey
sure
is
like
as
I had
well, right?
I'm pretty sure me and Aaron had like a heated Twitter discussion about this, where like majority of bird Pokemon that exist in the Pokemon games, like with the typing, are normal and like flying type, which doesn't make fucking sense because they're duo typed, which means that even though they have a resistance to fighting, if they're flying type, they still have the normal type, which means they take 2 times damage. So they take 1.5 extra damage from fighting type Pokemon, which doesn't make sense. And like if you give the flying type Pokemon just a pure flying type, they would resist so much more damage and they wouldn't be as weak to like other attacks. Yes, if they're normal type, they get higher stab damage if they use normal type moves, but no one uses normal type moves because they're not effective on anything. Anyways. That's
I know
my
some of
sort
these words.
That's my soapbox to stand on. Anyway, despite its name, Doduo seems like it has more in common with ostriches than with dodos. It also seems to show some similarities to the moa, an extinct flightless bird indigenous to New Zealand, and the emu, another flightless bird. It also resembles the kiwi in some ways as well, with its round body and yeah,
I think it looks pretty good so far.
it does.
That's what I was getting hyped about. I also
And
love
so-
kiwi birds.
Kiwi birds are so great.
They're so cute.
I don't know why they evolved the way that they did, but they did it in the right direction.
You ever see that
Danny,
really sad
can you tell us a fun fact about moas?
with the moa?
So like I mentioned, moa is a extinct species of flightless bird indigenous to New Zealand.
Oh. Pokemon, you cowards, give us a moa evolution shape.
Who knows, they might in the future.
I can't get his neck right. There we go.
What that neck do?
What that neck do, dude?
Now, in terms of Doduo's name origin, it's fairly simplistic. Doduo may be a combination of dodo, which is of course an extinct flightless bird, and duo, a pair. So dodo is literally dodo. Here's some fun trivia from Doduo. Doduo is the only flying type Pokemon to consist of a head and legs.
What does that mean?
It's just a head and
Pidgey has a head and legs. He has
Yeah,
a
but-
body.
No, but that's the thing. Like, the one thing that makes Doduo different from every single other flying type Pokemon is that it does not have wings. Which-
It's the lack of wings that is it.
It's
Not the fact that it has a head and legs.
Its necks just sort of go connect to its legs, so it's just like two spaghetti.
I
noodles.
was like, what are you talking about? He definitely has a body.
Let me give you Doduo's Pokedex entry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. So Doduo's 2 heads contain completely identical brains. A scientific study reported that on rare occasions there will be examples of this Pokemon possessing different sets of brains. So this sort of insinuates that its brains are, while they have a brain in each head, they are sort of connected somehow, like through each of their necks.
I
pretty
love
cool.
that Pokedex entries start with scientific study show.
Scientific studies, as in like they did in fact put down a Doduo and cut its head open.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a Doduo from Generation 1. So it's a bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed. It leaves giant footprints.
It leaves giant footprints.
It leaves giant footprints.
Interesting.
From Pokemon Crystal, it lives on grassy plains where it can see long ways in every direction. If it sees an enemy, it runs away at 60 miles per hour.
Runs away.
Which for you non-Americans out there, that is roughly, I want to say, like maybe 120 to 130 kilometers per hour. Which is fast as
Brave.
frick.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Jay says, have we gotten Lem's take on any of the horny Pokemons?
Well, I am asking, what if you'd smash or pass my drawings of the Pokemon at the end of them. Jay, so. Here, Jay, do you wanna give me your smash or pass? Here are my previous drawings. Here's my Mr. Mime. Would you smash or pass?
Smash.
And then after that, here's my Kabutops. Smash or pass.
Smash.
And then here's my Bulbasaur. Smash or pass. You know what's so
Pass.
sad is I think that Bulbasaur is one of my weakest ones and it's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
I got better at drawing as we went along. Smash, pass.
Smash.
That's a dog.
That's a dog.
That's my Bulbasaur.
Oh boy. Let me see if I can find it more. Okay. So Doduo, let me see here. Now, from Pokemon Fire Red, it states that Doduo is a two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. So, this leads me to believe that Doduos then were one-headed at some point, like through their evolutionary line. Like, if that's like what the Pokedex entry is insinuating, and that eventually, like, they just developed and mutated to be two-headed. Which is insane.
Is there not a one-headed version of this Pokemon?
No.
Oh, for some reason I thought this was the second stage evolution and there was a...
No, so this is the first stage evolution.
Oh, it turns into Or no, am I thinking of Dugtrio?
No, you're correct. It turns into Dodrio.
It does turn into Dodrio, okay.
Yeah. So it becomes a ostrich with 3 heads.
By the way, you all should know that this is the generation I'm the most familiar with because I did grow up watching Indigo League.
Mm-hmm.
So I have minor exposure to these Pokemon. As we do generations in the future that are beyond first gen, it will quickly dissolve.
I cannot wait for those days. Another Pokedex entry from Pokemon Omega Ruby. So Doduo's 2 heads never sleep at the same time. Its 2 heads take turns sleeping. So one head can always keep watch for enemies while the other one sleeps. So they take care of each other.
This creature was built to be prey.
Exactly.
Guys, is my Doduo looking submissive and breedable?
Stop.
Hind limb!
Stop. It sure is looking breedable. Submissive, maybe not the right word.
Am I going too Big Bird with the legs? Maybe.
I don't think so. And then...
Sorry, I'm laughing at Aaron's reaction to me. Saying, is it looking submissive and breedable? I think I remember that their necks are like a tanner color. Like, I'm gonna use my same Kabutops reference or color palette here because I think
Sounds good.
at least for the necks.
Now, Lem, don't look at Discord, but I am sending a meme that I would like you to show to the class once you're finished drawing Doduo.
Not light
You've most likely seen this meme before.
Okay.
Yeah, but just in case, don't look.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take this color. Is this Doduo's cousin who's also cousin from Big Bird? Wow. Yes, no, is bird.
It is a bird. Yeah, Doduo are a great Pokemon. Like, honestly, like, just as such a simplistic design, and, like, it's so cute, too.
Yeah, I like it.
Its only major appearance in the anime was from the episode called Bad to the Bone, where a character named Otoshi used a Doduo in an attempt to fight off Team Rocket. However, he was failing miserably after Doduo's two heads started attacking each other.
Oh my god, it hurt itself in its confusion?
No, it's just like its heads wouldn't agree with each other, and basically the trainer had to recall it because they wouldn't
Oh my
stop
god.
fighting.
But they're besties.
But
They
they're
look out
besties,
for
at least that's what the Pokedex entries imply.
Clearly not one of the ones that shared brain.
I guess not. Yeah, that must have been like a rare occurrence, but for that Doduo, like the ones that don't share the brain. Its legs kind of look like worms.
They do. Okay. Can't. Oh my god. Can my iPad please? Thank you.
Yeah, Jay's right. Gen 1 is chock full of just great, simple designs.
Yeah.
Mom says it's my turn with the brain cell.
I feel like his beaks are like a yellow.
Yeah, they could be.
I think they're like.
So here's an interesting fact. So, like I mentioned, according to the Pokedex entries, Doduo can run at about 60 miles per hour, which, my apologies, my conversion to kilometers was wrong. It's about 100 kilometers an hour. But it's, interestingly enough, its evolution, Dodrio, can only run at 40 miles per hour, so around 60 kilometers per hour. But in terms of stats, Dodrio's speed stat is higher just because it's an evolved Pokemon. My way of looking at it is that it got a third head, so it's immediately 20 miles slower.
Encumbered.
Exactly. It's
Okay,
not as aerodynamic anymore.
It looks strange on the other one, but it looks right on this one. I don't know how to describe.
Right?
There we go. There's my
Yeah.
Doduo.
Yay, you did it. That looks really
Yay! He's so
good.
cute.
He is cute. Alright, smash or pass.
I'm gonna say pass because this feels like, you know, those people who like date twins and they date like both twins, and that's kind of weird.
What?
I feel like it has that energy.
I really don't want to meet anyone who does that.
Yeah, they're freaks.
Yeah,
That's a pass.
that's a pass.
Pass. That's a bird.
All right, are you ready to see
Alright,
what
yeah.
Doduo looks like?
Let me pull up Doduo.
And then you can pull up the meme I sent you in Discord.
Yes. Oh, he has a dark neck.
He's a dark, mysterious neck.
I'm surprised. No, why are you trying to save that as a web P when I have had no issue saving it as a stop it. The web P conversion thing is the worst thing to ever happen to.
For real, I don't
Google.
understand who came up with this.
There we go.
God, I really hope you cannot hear the freaking lawnmowers outside.
I can't.
Going off.
Oh, his beaks are supposed to be a little bit her story. Do you mean her story?
Do you mean herstory?
Okay. So, their eyes should be black. I forgot to recolor
That's
their
okay.
eyes, but their necks are black. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought they had little naked chicken necks, and their beaks should be longer. But I think that's just me stylizing.
It looks amazing.
Upsettingly
You
longer.
did a great job.
Thank you.
I'm trying to offset these and kind of give you like a hit you with a hot and cold.
I think Kabutops was the funniest one so far because I've literally never heard of that Pokemon in my life.
No.
Alright, and then I'll show the Doduo meme.
Perfect.
Oh my god. This looks like something that Mel would say.
Yeah.
A JPEG. That one I heard. That's so funny.
Sandpiper beaks. Exactly, Danny. I don't know what those are.
Oh, why am I lifting Iggy? This.
Whoa. You raise me up.
Oh! Be strong, Clarence. Be strong, for
Clarence.
mother.
Be strong,
Do
for
you
mother.
love me, brother?
Do you love me, brother? It's a classic meme from like the early 2000s.
Alright.
Clarice. Thanks, Danny.
Alright. It looks like Iggy is stuck in the first two steps of anamorphing into Ash.
I'm gonna morb.
Oh, he's morbing. They're morbing, they're morbing. Alright.
Alright, are you ready for your, oh god, what is this, 5th Pokemon?
1, 2, yeah, 5th Pokemon.
Alright, here we go. 5th Pokemon is Rapidash.
Rapidash! Rapidash is one of my favorite Pokemon! Can I draw a horse for my life? No.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, no, you're gonna make me draw a horse!
I'm
You're
gonna make you draw a
evil!
horse, motherfucker.
Oh my god, you're so evil!
Good luck
Oh my
drawing a horse,
God.
Lemon.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a side view of a Rapidash, and it's not gonna look like... Wait, Rapidash is the evolution of Ponyta.
Yeah, so Rapidash, Fire-type Pokemon, is the final evolution of Ponyta.
Oh, what's the second one?
Nope, that's just
Oh, it's a two-step evolution.
Yeah, two-step.
Okay.
Two-step. Huh.
Hmm.
So Rapidash.
You're so evil for making me draw a horse.
I know, don't you love me? So Rapidash usually can be seen casually cantering in the fields and plains. However, when this Pokemon turns serious, its fiery manes flare and blaze as it gallops away up to 150 miles per hour, which is fast as hell. It's like 240 kilometers an hour. Alright, let's see here. Rapidash, Rapidash, Rapidash. So, its name origin. Rapidash may be a combination of rapid and dash.
Wow.
Really, like, the wiki, like, you've got to
I like how it's like May.
You've
It's
got
like,
to take a more definitive stance.
yeah. Saying May is it's so funny. It's like, you know that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It is just those two words smooshed together.
Just those two words. Okay, they do say here though that okay, so Rapidash may be a combination of rapid and dash, referring to the high speed at which it runs, or the word ash, referencing its fire types, or its fire type. Like, yeah, like it could mean that, but it is literally just the word rapid and dash smushed together.
Yeah.
In terms of its origin, I don't know if I want to read this because it has sort of a physical descriptor that might put you off a little bit. I mean, it is just a horse, but it does have like a thing that makes it unique as a Pokemon that is not just a fire.
I think it has a horn.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it does have a horn.
Yeah.
It does have like a cool little like unicorn's horn.
Yeah, it has a tiny little horn.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, here's the origin. So Rapidash's horn shows that it may have been inspired by unicorns, but it also displays a lot of resemblance to a regular horse.
It's a
Both
dog.
Yeah, it's a dog.
I'm drawing a dog.
It's a dog. That does look like a dog head.
This is a dog. I think
This is
I need to go.
You're drawing a dog. Both it and its pre-evolved form may also be based on fiery steeds in mythology, such as those of the Greek gods Helios, Skinfaxi of Norse mythology, and the horses of the Ashvins in Hindu mythology. And this is for Galarian Rapidash, which is the like regional variant of Rapidash in the Galar region. So Galarian Rapidash appears to be based on more modern depictions of unicorns. Its inclusion in Galar and the Crown Tundra may be inspired by the fact that the unicorn is the national enemy, sorry, not national enemy, national animal of Scotland. The unicorn is Scotland's national enemy.
National enemy.
If you see a unicorn in Scotland, it's on fucking sight.
I am so upset.
I love this dog that you're drawing.
So upset. I can't believe you made me draw a horse.
Yeah.
The worst part is that I went through a phase where I used to draw horses when I was a kid, so I did learn how to draw horses for a while, but that knowledge is dead.
That knowledge is dead and
As you
gone.
can tell.
I think you're doing a pretty good job of horsing it up. Horsing around. Let's see. Other fun facts about Rapidash.
This is so skinny.
Alright, from Pokemon, let's see here. Legends Arceus. So its fiery mane aglow. Rapidash darts like an arrow across the land. This prodigiously swift creature can traverse the vast region of Hisui in a day and a half. Which probably doesn't mean a lot to people who haven't played the Pokemon games, but the Hisui region was like quite big, and so traversing it in a day and a half is quite an impressive feat.
Danny said I'm using National Enemy of Scotland in my next TKO.
Can you just write the caption for Rapidash and just make it the national enemy of Scotland? Now, from Pokemon Shining Pearl, it has astounding acceleration. From a standstill, it can reach its top speed within 10 steps. So this thing takes 10 steps and reaches 150 miles per hour. Like, that's insane. How fast do planes move?
Why do
Planes
so
probably
many
move fast.
Pokemon look so angry?
I don't know.
So many of them look angry. They have like the slanted eyes. Horse is a horse, pretzels is the same. What? Jay, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know, Danny. I kind of figured planes were faster than 150 miles per hour. I was
This
thinking
is
more like.
This is a cut so deep I don't remember it's from.
So Rapidash is just about as fast as most modern sports cars.
Do you know that?
From Pokemon Heart Gold, at full gallop, its 4 hooves barely touch the ground because it moves so incredibly fast. Like, just, this thing is just freaking speedy as hell.
They want you to know that it's a fast horse.
They want you to know that it's a fast horse and it can whip every other horse's ass. It says here it can race as fast as a bullet train when it is ablaze.
Wow.
Yeah, that Danny is right. So Latios and Latias, the 2 legendary Pokemon, can reach Mach speeds. Essentially, their design was based off of fighter jets.
That makes sense, knowing what I know of what they look like.
Uh-huh. And they can reach, like, super crazy fast speeds. From Pokemon Red, Pokemon is very competitive. This
Warps.
Pokemon will chase anything that moves fast in hopes of racing it. But I mean, it's like freaking fast as hell. Like, what other Pokemon can move at speeds of like 150 miles per hour?
Why is it so competitive?
I don't know. It's a fire type. You know how fire signs are.
Oh yeah, true.
Shout out to all my fire signs. I love you guys. I get along with you all the most.
I get along. I get along with. Well, I'm an Earth sign. I feel like I get along with other Earth signs. What's a Gemini?
What is a Gemini?
Is it air?
Gemini. Let's see. God. Yeah. Gemini is
air.
air sign.
Yeah, so I guess air signs would be the closest thing I get along with. Hello, fire sign here. Danny.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny.
Because a Taurus is Earth, right? I
I
get along the
believe so.
most with Geminis and Taurus. Although it's funny because right now, I mean, I know that, Eowyn, we are the same sign. Aries is fire, and that's about it. That's also the only one that I can retain that's Aries.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that's Aries? That's fire. We are the same.
Yes.
This eye is too big. I know that.
It's looking great.
Thanks.
Let's see. What else can I tell you about Rapidash?
It's better. Why do I feel like it doesn't have an eyeball like this? It has like, because I know that Ponyta just has like, like this whole thing is dark and they just have like bug eyes like that. But that doesn't feel right for Rapidash. I think Rapidash evolves into having pupils.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you.
Yeah. I think I'm right. Aquarius and Cancer are water. I thought
Yes.
Aquarius isn't water. I thought that was the misleading thing about Aquarius. I think Aquarius is an
I'm-
air sign.
Pretty sure Aquarius is an air sign.
Leo is fire. That makes sense. Taurus is earth.
Air signs. Let's see.
I think the whole thing about Aquarius is that it sounds like it's 1000% a water sign and it's literally an air sign.
It's literally not. Yeah, no, it's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are all air signs. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Pisces makes sense. Cancer, because it's a crab. Scorpion, or Scorpio, I don't know.
What is Scorpio?
It's a water sign.
Water sign. Okay. Interesting.
I guess they kind of look like lobsters, so.
Blue's a Scorpio, so clearly. And my brother's also a Scorpio.
Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then earth
Sagittarius,
signs-
that makes sense.
Yeah, and then earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces.
I think my issue with horses is that I can never make their heads feel proportionate to their body.
I mean,
Because they have
horses
big
do have
heads.
big ass heads, like.
But like it never, like, there's like a way. Oh my god, I wish my freaking tablet would stop doing this.
This is the way. God, I watched the new season of Mandalorian last night. Holy shit, it rips ass.
The whole season?
Just they're recently releasing episodes weekly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's insane.
No, the first episode of the new season just freaking rips so much ass. It's so cool.
I have not seen. I've seen like a chunk of the original Mandalorian, but I never actually watched it.
Hmm.
Maybe I should because I have a newfound love of Pedro Pascal.
I mean, yeah, if you want to watch The Mandalorian, like, please, I'd be happy to watch it with you.
You and I have to watch. Vox
So many
Machina.
things together. We do have to watch Vox Machina.
I'd like to start with that one because that one's the shortest.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's watch our little gnomes and.
I'm making
halflings.
my way.
I'm
I'm making my way.
The top of this misty mountain to the bottom of the goddamn bay. I'm making my way. Yeah, Danny. Danny, that sounds like it's a complaint.
Oh, sorry. Please, it's just all Pedro Pascal bedroom ways.
Danny, you sound like you're complaining.
I've tried to watch Mandalorian about 100 times. I just start no spoilers for Nana, please. We won't talk about spoilers. I know a lot of Scorpios. I think Lolo, Bones, and Jackie. I didn't realize Lolo was a Scorpio. I guess I never put two and two. That makes perfect sense though, because we went to Ren Fair near their birthday. Aquarius means water carrier, and what carries water? The air.
The air, of course. Where do you think rain comes from?
Pisces is
silly?
water because it's two fish. And
Yeah,
that's
no,
for the
I know
fish
it's
to live.
I know it's not a complaint. I know it's not a complaint, Danny. I fucking sit there and I just like close my eyes. It's kind of like when people listen to Leon Kennedy's like grunting sounds from Dead by Daylight.
People don't do that. They can't. They refuse. I like how that's the comparison you made, and not like people who listen to like kidnapping ASMR.
No. Specifically, I wanted to shout out Leon Kennedy.
Oh my god.
Need
Not to be a
catch up on-
Homestuck, but the Pisces and Aquarius characters are the aquatic ones. Well, Homestuck is a famously reliable source. Homestuck.
The academic journals of Homestuck. The peer-reviewed journals Homestuck.
I don't know why they made it aquatic when it is literally an air sign.
Yeah,
I
like,
didn't
you
write
literally
the
put word
rules.
aqua in Aquarius. So fun fact about Rapidash. Rapidash in the Pokemon anime that was at least released here in North America, or the sort of opening intro for Pokemon Indigo League here in North America, it was one of the Pokemon that was featured in the intro.
I was gonna
Like,
say he
it-
rides a Rapidash, doesn't he?
Yeah, or like Ash
Or
doesn't
he
ride
runs.
a Rapidash.
He runs
but...
through a field.
Yeah, Rapidash like is pictured running through a field in the original Pokemon Indigo League anime intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bullshit some fire. I don't want to have to color this.
You're valid as hell. There's an episode where he gains the trust of a Rapidash, right? I believe so. Because, like, yeah, okay, no, I remember that. So, like, in the anime, you can't ride a Rapidash or, like, a Ponyta, basically, until they trust you. And so, if you touch their fire, of course, it's going to hurt you. Because they're horses that are on fire. They're God's most beautiful creations.
This is...
But if a Rapidash or a Ponyta trusts you, like, implicitly, then their fire will not hurt you. It will not harm you. Also, Ayo, burn.
This, okay. I'm just now recollecting that when Rapidash evolves, its horn grows, like, longer, because on Ponyta it's small. I think it's
Well,
longer
I don't
on
know.
Rapidash. So...
Does Ponyta have a horn?
I think it does have horn. Oh no, wait. Wait a
Does it?
second. Maybe it doesn't. Whatever. Longhorn.
Or maybe it
Rapidash.
does.
I don't think it does.
I think it does, Liv. I don't know.
Cream shut up! Iggy immediately backtracking as they realize that they're giving me information about appearances. Oh gosh. Where's the gap? Where's the gap? Show me it.
The
fact that
Gap
I
is just right next to Old Navy, and it's sort of in front of the GameStop.
Where the heck? Like, it has to be microscopic.
Danny, yes, we will do a Pokemon movie night. I would love to show the homies
I
the
saw
Pokemon
the
movies.
original Pokemon. I don't even know if it was a movie or if it was just something that they released as a movie, but it was just like the 3 episodes of Pokemon Indigo League. That's way
What-
too bright.
what,
But it was like the one. It was the one where he finds like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Those 3.
I feel like I'm having a stroke. Why do I not remember this?
That was like the 3 those are the 3 that I had. It just had a picture of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle on the front, and it was just about Ash getting the 3 starters from the first gen.
You might just be thinking about the Pokemon anime, because I don't think there was a movie about.
Well, they released it. I'm saying I don't know if it was a movie or if they just threw the first 3 episodes of Indigo League on a VHS tape, because it was released as one VHS tape where all of that happens in one go.
That might just be the first 3 episodes of Indigo League.
Why does it look like on stream like there's no color to my Ponyta? My Rapidash, I mean. Does that look black and white to you guys? Because on my screen, this is what it looks. Oh, well, I can't show you because of my camera quality.
The body. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like on stream, it looks like muted, but.
Okay, maybe it's just my. No, it looks fine. Okay, maybe it's just my exposure on my computer then.
Possibly.
Okay.
Oh, okay. If I moved it over to my second monitor, it looks more cream colored.
More saturated. Okay, interesting. Did not realize my computer was that desaturated.
Yeah,
it makes sense though. I kind of dull everything down so I don't get headaches from looking at my screen for too long.
Yeah, because you're not wearing your blue light glasses. Silly.
No, I'm not. Rick, where's it open? Billy. There it is. I don't think I wear my blue light glasses to cover up when I'm not wearing makeup.
Danny wants to watch Pokemon Movie 3, Pokemon Movie Forever, Pokemon Heroes, and Pokemon Wishmaker.
I think I also saw the Mewtwo movie, I think is the other one that I saw.
Yeah, Mewtwo Strikes Back.
What's the one where they go into the lab where there's just a bunch of Kadabras bending spoons?
Ooh, I don't know.
They I swear it's in like one of the Mewtwo related movies. I don't know. I swear it was related to Mewtwo because it was like about like psychic Pokemon. And there's just a scene where they walk in and there's a bunch of Kadabras sitting with children trying to show the children how to bend spoons with their minds.
Oh man.
Which is freaky, but I'm pretty sure a thing that happened.
Let me see here. Hang
that
on.
sounds like the Mewtwo one. Okay, I think so, Israel. I like the Rise of Darkrai. Darkrai?
Darkrai.
Darkrai, okay, I was right the first time.
Danny, those are all, like, fantastic Pokemon movie choices, by the way. And yeah, I think Danny's right. That might be an episode. You might be remembering the episodes of Pokemon and thinking that they're movies.
But I had them on VHS tapes. I couldn't watch episodes of Pokemon. I didn't have cable. Why would they release a bunch of one-off episodes?
I don't know. Jay, the Entei movie, or the Entei Pokemon, or the Pokemon movie where Entei is in, that's Pokemon 3. Pokemon Movie 3. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this episode that you're talking about.
Also, Abracadabra and Alakazam are my favorite evolutions in Pokemon.
You know that there's a fun little tidbit of information about Abracadabra and Alakazam?
I think so. Isn't it, like, not that fun?
Well, yeah, actually, it's sort of not that fun. So, let me just open up this article here. So, 2 decades ago, when was this article written? 2020. Okay, yeah. 2 decades ago, magician and illusionist Uri Geller sued Nintendo in a California court for its Kadabra Pokemon card, alleging the company used his likeness to create the character. You see, Geller is known for his spoon-bending trick, just like Kadabra. Now Geller is apologizing for the lawsuit in which he claimed Nintendo turned him into an evil occult Pokemon character and stole his identity by using his name and his signature image, according to a BBC story from the year 2000. The California lawsuit was dismissed in 2003 and reportedly filed several other lawsuits globally, according to The Guardian. I'm truly sorry for what I did 20 years ago, Geller wrote on Twitter. Kids and grown-ups, I am releasing the ban. It is now all up to Nintendo to bring back my Kadabra Pokemon card.
That's...
It will probably be the rarest of cards now.
Wait, Kadabra... They stopped printing Kadabra cards?
Yeah. Because
Oh.
of this lawsuit.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why were they just like, yeah, you're right, we did. Have some spine, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, they just didn't print Kadabra cards.
Oh my god, that means I have a rare Kadabra card.
Ooh.
'Cause I have all my Pokemon cards from when I was a child.
Nice.
People who open Pokemon cards for a living now would be so upset at the state of my Pokemon card collection.
Oh yeah.
Like degrade.
It's
Things
a
I
fucking
crumpled up and shoved in my backpack as a child.
It's a fucking F grade card. It's like, yeah, let me just put away this like rare holographic Charizard while I go roleplay Warrior Cats in the playground.
Literally.
Sorry for the hyper specific call out.
No, it's correct.
Yeah, Aaron is right. They also didn't include it in the anime at all because of this freaking lawsuit.
I mean, Kadabra was in the episode I'm talking about, so he was in that anime at one point.
Danny says that she washed her holographic Blastoise. I mean, I don't blame you, Danny. Like, Blastoise is a water type, so...
I'm almost done with Rapidash, guys. Sorry it's taking so long. I had to draw a freaking horse that has fire on it.
See, I told you. I'm hitting you with hot and cold.
This is less about what Pokemon I wouldn't know and more about what Pokemon would be upsetting for me to have to draw.
It's okay. The next Pokemon is gonna be so fun and fresh and funky and cool.
Why does he look so naked? But that's just because that's the color of Rapidash.
That's literally just because it's a cream-colored horse.
Yeah. Here's my Rapidash! Wait, hold on, I gotta... Hold on.
Haunts.
Haunts.
I thought you were gonna say nay. Like, just... there we go, yeah. National enemy of Scotland. Oh, this is perfect. Ooh, where are you gonna squeeze in Scotland, Lim?
What do you mean? It's right there.
Perfect.
God. I should not
Smash or
abuse...
pass.
Smash or pass! Honestly, it's a horse.
It's a haunts.
It's a haunt. I'm gonna pass on Rapidash.
Yeah. Rapid pass.
Rapid pass. Pass, that's a horse.
Oh, that's a dog, actually.
I think the magician dude didn't know about it until the anime was coming out and didn't seem to care about the games because it only became an issue later on and it's still in all the games. Look, 3 is incredible. Forever is for the meme. Heroes is for the pain and Wishmaker's just ridiculous.
Yes.
Is there a movie or is it an episode where they have the... I think it's just an episode. I think the Jigglypuff one where it like sings and they chase it down. Because it keeps lulling them to sleep the entire time.
I think that's like just multiple episodes throughout the Pokemon anime.
Okay. I feel like they super cut it into one. Oh wait, I didn't make a comparison to what actually Rapidash looks like.
No!
Hold on, I gotta do that. Oh. Oh.
You did a really good job.
Thank you. Why are you telling me it's a WebP image? Shut up.
Shut up about the WebP image.
Wait, is there a Mega Rapidash that has wings? Or is this made up?
That's made up. There's no such thing as a Mega Rapidash.
Okay.
I don't know how you could make a
They
horse
lied
better.
to me on the internet. They gave him Pegasus wings.
You can't make a horse better. Horses are God's most perfect creation.
They gave him wings.
Rapidash gives you wings.
Alright guys, here's my Rapidash versus an actual Rapidash! Holy shit, I don't understand how horse-like anatomy works. Although I did kind of get it dead on
You
on
kinda
this leg.
like, yeah. Like that's a shot for shot remake of Rapidash. You kind of just forgot the fiery hooves, but
Oh my god, I had it in my sketch! I just forgot to draw it in the... See, you can see I had it in my sketch. Wait, see?
all right. Let's see. Google, show me this horse's feet.
Wait, look. See? I had flames on the hooves in my sketch. There's some there.
Good
I just
job,
forgot
Lem.
them. I just forgot
Well,
them, but that's
Then
fine.
this might be like the 10 out of 10 Pokemon that you've drawn today.
No way. Even my Bulbasaur looks better than this. I hate drawing horses.
Yeah, well now you don't have to draw a horse ever again until I pick another horse-like creature.
You better not pick a horse like one in every generation. I will end the series.
Well,
for
now that
sure.
you said that, I have to.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You can choose one that falls into human egg category every time, but not
Oh,
horse.
God.
All right, give me. Let's do one more. Hit me with one more.
One more? Oh God.
It's
Oh, God,
it's
I have
it's already been 3 hours.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 sort of prospective.
Oh my god! Pick the one you think would be the most fun, and pick the one you think that I would least be likely to know.
Okay, shit. The one you would be least likely to know.
Either that or the one you think I has a design that I would fuck up real bad.
Well, that's got to be Lickitung, man.
Oh god, I do know it. Wait, Lickitung is the base, right? Like there's...
Yes.
Okay.
That's the first form.
Lickitung like this, right? That's how it's spelled? Or
Yeah,
there's an I.
L-I-C-K, so like lick, and then I-T-U-N-G. Lickitung. Like, it's gotta be Lickitung. Okay, here, let me read off the sort of
I think
prospective,
I know what
you know,
he looks
the
like.
runner-ups, essentially.
Okay.
So I had Onyx, which was gonna be kind of like an easy throwaway one. It's just a rock
Okay.
snake.
Yeah,
I
I do
have
know
po-
that Brock has
I-
an Onyx.
I had Poliwag, which was like a
Oh,
little
I know
tadpole.
it! Yeah! Wait,
Yeah.
don't tell me what they look like, because if
Okay,
we come
sorry.
back to this, we can...
That's true. I had Poliwrath.
I know what that one looks like. It's just like angry big tadpole.
Venonat.
Venonat is a moth.
Not quite yet.
Oh, okay. He's a little fuzzy bowl. Okay.
I had Golduck.
Golduck? I know.
Oh,
wait.
we might-
He's the evolution of Psyduck, so he's just the angrier looking duck.
Yes.
So Jay said smash.
I had Sandshrew.
I love Sandshrew. Sandshrew's one of my favorite little guys.
Aw.
He's just a little
Uh,
armadillo.
Yeah. I had
Pangolin.
Cubone.
Love Cubone.
Everyone's
Where's his
favorite
mother's
fucked
skull?
up little orphan. Lickitung and then Mewtwo is the last one. that I
Lickitung is a
chose.
good one to go with.
Yeah, okay, let's go with Lickitung and close 8 of these Chrome tabs now.
Okay, sketch
Perfect.
layer, because I definitely have to sketch.
Cubone is perfect. We love this messed up little orphan guy. Golduck is Waluigi's Pokemon persona. Yeah, I can see it. I wouldn't say Golduck is necessarily as disgusting as Waluigi, but see it. Alright. Here we go. So Lickitung is a normal type Pokemon. Pure normal type, which is like not rare, but there are definitely not a lot of like pure normal type Pokemon. This bad boy comes in at a height of 3 feet and 11 inches, so you can absolutely dunk on this short king. See what else?
Sorry.
You okay? What happened?
I'm just
What happened?
figuring it out.
Okay. Yeah,
He's just like Kirby with a big tongue.
sure. Anyway. So Lickitung falls under the monster egg group, which is like, I mean, it is a pocket monster, so let's go check out Lickitung's name origin and see where
He's
that
not
comes
like Kirby. Stop that.
Let's look at Lickitungs. Let's see here. All right.
Lickitung. No, okay, he's not the one that has like a dinosaur tail. That's.
No, you don't know.
Uh...
Here, this might help you out a little bit. So in
I
terms
don't
of
want
its
help. But you can
Okay.
read about his origin. Just.
All right. So Lickitung's origin. So Lickitung may be based on a lungless salamander, some of which have projectile tongues and may secrete a sticky, irritating substance. It could also be based on lizards with long, extending projectile tongues, like chameleons. Additionally, it may draw inspiration from the Akaname, a mythical yokai with a single claw on each foot and a gigantic tongue. Akaname are known to lick filth out of bathhouses, similar to Lickitung's habit of licking dirty things clean.
Ew.
Yeah. Lickitung is a combination of the words lick and tongue, so they really took a definitive stance on this one.
Yeah,
this
that one
time.
they were like, that is the only thing this could be.
Yeah, it's like toe to tip, that thing is just lick and tongue. Now, in terms of Lickitung's Pokedex entries, let's see. Alright. So, its long tongue, slathered in gooey saliva, sticks to anything, so it is very useful. I wouldn't necessarily categorize having a long, sticky tongue, slathered
I don't think
in
that
gooey
default
saliva.
makes you useful.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's necessarily useful.
Maybe if you're a freak.
Maybe you're a fucking freak. Anyway, it checks out Lickitung from Ultrasun. It checks out whatever around it. It checks out whatever's around it by licking everything. If you don't clean off a spot where it's licked you, you'll break out in a rash. So it's like really
Ew.
infectious saliva. From Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, its tongue spans almost 7 feet and moves more freely than its forelegs. Its licks can cause paralysis.
Bro, what the hell?
From Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, instead of its hands, Lickitung uses its gigantic tongue, which can stretch to twice this Pokemon's height. Lickitung's sticky saliva grips anything. What the fuck is up with this guy?
Keep bumping my Oda.
Yeah.
No!
From Pokemon Legends Arceus, it wields its long tongue deftly as though it were an arm. This Pokemon's viscous saliva, once it has been collected and boiled down, yields a strongly and highly useful adhesive.
It's a glue.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to know the process of gathering the saliva.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
So
that's not-
this is from Pokemon. This is from Pokemon Sword. If this Pokemon's sticky saliva gets on you and you don't clean it off, an intense itch will set in. The itch will never go away.
Oh my god, I hate this thing.
Yeah. From Pokemon Shield, bug Pokemon are Lickitung's main food source. This Pokemon paralyzes
sense.
its prey, with its long tongue, and then swallows the prey whole. So not only does this thing just lick everything it sees, it also just vores everything, apparently.
Oh my god. think I'm doing okay. Except I don't know what his body looks like, so he's
You're
just a
doing
little.
great.
He's a
You're
fat
doing
little orc.
great. You have its titular tongue, sort of just
Yeah.
nailed. From Pokemon Ultra Moon, it licks filth clean with its tongue. However, whatever it licks always stinks afterwards, so whether it's really clean is questionable.
Ew! Hi, Molly!
Volley.
You joined.
Oh,
You
boy.
joined potentially the worst Pokemon we've done, and that's saying something because we did Mr. Mime earlier.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see here. From Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, whenever Lickitung comes across something new, it will unfailingly give it a lick. It does so because it memorizes things by texture and by taste. However, it is somewhat put off by sour things.
It keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Oh, I will
At
hydrate
least-
Maz, thank you.
At least you know it can't lick lemons.
Also, hi Maz. Yeah, it can't lick lemons. I'm safe.
Yeah, you're safe from Lickiting's just sort of sticky grasp.
The licky sticky.
The licky sticky, ooey gooey, yucky stuff.
He looks pretty close, kinda. Thank you, Maz. That's the last of the liquid I have near me, so no more hydration. He's like bubblegum paint gainy.
Yeah. Oh wait, shoot! I wasn't supposed to say that.
It's okay. I already was gonna make it bubblegum pink.
Okay. Let's see what else is a gross. Okay, here we go. From Pokemon Black and White.
That's,
When it
what else here is a gross fact?
Yeah. Whenever it extends its over 6 foot long tongue, its tail quivers. There's a possibility that they are connected.
Oh my god, I hate that fact. I hate that fact so much. Why would you tell me that?
So there's like more tongue in the tail.
Oh my god. Wait, it has a tail?
I
didn't
mean,
know it-
according to its Pokedex entry, it sure does.
didn't know it had a tail.
Oh, here we go. Okay, from Pokemon Black and White 2, being licked by its long saliva-covered tongue leaves a tingling sensation. Extending its tongue causes its tail to retract.
Ew.
So that means that there's more tail in the tongue, or there's more tongue in the tail.
Hey! I
This
like
is
this
really-
guy.
This is really good. It is like Kirby, but more fucked up.
Why did Plu say I like this guy?
Jay, okay, Jay, I'm gonna need you to freaking keep it in your pants, alright,
Quivers.
buddy?
Jay.
If it wasn't so bad to be licked by it, it'd be a smash all day. Ugh.
Jay is correct. Why? How is Aaron saying ew, ew, ew in the same breath as Jay is correct? Why does my
This is like
iPad
that
do this?
discussion in the Discord the other day about like, you know, people wanting to, you know, like get, you know, clown just like weird looking things, and it being those two things from those two like robot things from Atomic Heart.
I was not present for that because I don't know what Atomic Heart is, and I
Oh god.
do not
hang
remember
on.
this conversation. Pretty sure they picture him with saliva dripping off of his tongue because of how gross.
Maybe.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, okay, so like someone basically like you know, it was like these two robot looking like things from Atomic Heart, which is a video game, and you know, they basically just look like they have like female presenting bodies, and people would be like, "Yo,
Uh-huh.
hear me out." And you know, they just look like robots with like female bodies. And then there was this guy who just basically like went off on a whole rant saying that like people are cowards if they just want to sleep with like a female looking robot because that's not out of the norm.
Oh.
Yeah. Drop the hardest line absolutely I've heard, like drop the absolutely hardest line I've ever heard in my life, which is you were a coward wearing the face of a revolutionary.
I screenshotted it. Wait, did I? Maybe I just didn't know it was Atomic Hearts then.
Mm-hmm. Someone said, yeah, Mel said, someone said,
Oh,
Sally.
that was the conversation where Danny said, "I understand the sexual appeal of a xenomorph."
Yeah.
Okay. See, Danny, the problem is I didn't read the conversation. I read that comment and screenshotted it. Because I know what a xenomorph is. I don't know what Atomic Hearts is.
Yeah, I asked Danny and Bubs if they got any monsters that they want to clown. Danny said that she's not a Pound Town gal. Then I asked her which monsters would you want to stare lovingly at.
The most shading I've done on a Pokemon all day, just to give it a little bit more definition.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Alright, let's see. What other facts about Licky Tongue can I read off for y'all that aren't gross, yucky things about its, like, weird tongue that it has? Let's see. Major appearances in the anime. So Jessie from the Pokemon anime, I believe, owned a Licky Tongue. In the episode Princess vs. Princess, Jessie caught a Licky Tongue and used it against Misty during the Queen of the Princess Festival. Eventually, Jessie accidentally traded her Licky Tongue for Benny's Wobbuffet. Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
remember
that's how they get
that.
Wobbuffet?
Yeah, I remember that. Shit.
That's crazy. I feel like there's definitely more to this Pokemon than just being a pink blob, but I, for the life of you, couldn't tell what it is.
Hey, Lamb, there really isn't.
Guys, this is my Leaky Tongue. I think that's all I got for him.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Wait, I'm gonna make his little claws white, because I think they're white.
Licky Tongue. Bah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I need him to have more definitive features, so I'm gonna give him white
Yeah.
claws.
Mm-hmm. You're so brave for doing that.
Thank you. He's got a little manicure.
Give him like, you're like French tips or something.
Can you give him those long nails? Gives him Garu nails, so they have like a bunch of...
Exactly.
Yeah, that helped.
There we go. Perfect.
There he is!
That's
Woo!
Licky Tongue.
This guy is cute, is what Blue says.
Aryan core.
I don't know. Yeah, the long nails. I don't know. This visual doesn't freak me out as much as Mr. Mime. Cute. Thank you. All right, time to look at what Licky Tongue actually looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has stripes.
He does. He actually has like Kabuki-esque markings.
I would say they're more dinosaur stripes. Oh, he only has one little claw on his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Save image. Where are the JPEGs? Give me the JPEGs. Oh, that's a shiny Licky Tongue. There it is. There's the JPEG. Or the PNG. Okay.
Who's
Yeah.
that Pokemon?
Mine definitely has more Kirby energy.
It really does. I think you kind of took the Kirby ball and just sort of ran with it. Yay, Licky Tongue. I mean, all things considered, you got its shape, like, really well.
My Licky Tongue is girly pop.
You're girly pop.
Oh my
Now
goodness.
the final question: smash or pass?
I know what people are saying. I know what people would say, but that would freak me out way too much. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, I didn't realize how big its its tail would be.
Yeah, because the tail is stored in the tongue.
Yeah.
Or no, the tongue is stored in the tail. Damn it.
That's crazy to me. I didn't realize he had markings on the front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I did just make the pass? I'm surprised, Jay.
Yeah, well, no, but Jay said that, like, you know, if it wasn't for the licking thing, it would be a smash all
Oh,
day.
that's right. You guys are going based off the fact that it gives you a rash.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a rash.
He's got mouth herpes.
He's got mouth herpes. Jesus. Licky tongue. He's got mouth herpes. Can you write that above its head? He's got mouth herpes. Oh, Christ.
That doesn't look like an S.
I thought you wrote Matthew Mercer for a second.
Not even a little close.
I glance at the screen. It's like, did Lemon write Matthew Mercer?
I wrote mouth herpes.
I wrote mouth.
All right, guys, these will be available as stickers on my Redbubble. Thank you so much. Honestly, okay, let's get the full lineup here. Ready? We'll go through them all again. So we've got the first one. We had Bulbasaur.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get this.
How many Pokemon did we draw? Did we draw
We did
6?
6. Yeah,
We
did
drew.
6.
We drew for a full team.
Yeah! Oh my god, our full team!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay, so definitely for
Artists out there, draw me with my full team.
Exactly.
I got a Bulbasaur. This is this little guy. Honestly, it was like the most warm-up sketch. I feel like if I did him again, I would do better.
Yeah. So Bulbasaur was obviously your starter.
Bulbasaur is
chose.
my starter. And then I got a Kabutop. Is that what you got?
Kabutops, yeah.
Kabutops, yeah.
You got really lucky early on, and you found the fossil of a Kabuto, and you raised him lovingly into a Kabutops.
Yeah, and then we've got Mr. Mime.
You stumbled onto this little guy.
I became friends with Mr. Mime. Deadass, I would buy National Enemy of Scotland. Danny, I will do a limited run of these stickers on like Redbubble or something. I gotta put like a burger next to Mr. Mime or something.
He looks like the hamburger, like the rest of the hamburger helper.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my Doduo.
Yeah, you found this little guy like running just right past you.
Yeah. How balanced is this team?
Honestly, okay. You have a grass type, you have a rock and water type, you have a fire type, a pure fire type at that. You have a flying normal type, you have a oh god, what else would you draw? You have a normal type, which is alright. Who else did you draw? It's not it's not the worst spread. Like
is Mr. Mime psychic, right?
Mr. Mime's psychic fairy, so really like you're doing
psychic
pretty
fairy, grass poison, flying normal, fire, and normal. And then what was the other one? Oh, the bug one. But it's rock normal?
Kabutops, so rock water. So
rock
really,
water.
You're doing pretty good.
It's a pretty decent team, I'll say.
You don't have a like, or actually no, sorry, I automatically lumped Doduo into something that could not fly, but it can in fact learn fly in the game, so.
Perfect. National Enemy of Scotland, obviously, Rapidash.
Yes.
And then we've got Lickitung.
That's his full Christian name, National Enemy of Scotland.
Oh my goodness, what a good team!
A good team, so that's definitely what we're going to be doing for future iterations of this. I will just pick 6 Pokemon.
Sounds good. Oh my god. Well, gang, this has been real fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my second ever art stream. The only other art stream I ever did before this. Sorry, there's something in my eye.
Yeah, I feel like
only-
you've done more art streams than this.
No. I've the only other art stream I've ever done was when I raised money for charity with my friends.
Was that the only other art stream you've ever done?
Yeah.
Huh.
This was very, very fun. Iggy, thank you so much for joining me.
You're very welcome. Thank you for asking me to do this.
It's a double
can't-
whammy because I get to be silly and draw Pokemon that I've never heard of or seen or have a
I-
vague memory of, and Iggy gets to talk about their special interests.
I cannot wait until we get to Generation 2 because Generation 2 has some of my favorite little guys. Generation
Yeah.
2 has to be, I think, my top 3, if not favorite generation.
I guess the requirement for this is that you have to pick one of the starters in every generation.
Yes.
And then everything
the
else
rest is fair game.
Yeah, the rest is fair game. Oh, thank you guys.
Oh, I know who I'm gonna pick already for Gen 2. Ah, so excited.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let me stop broadcasting to my screen real quick. Give me 1 second, guys.
I think we did it a little bit earlier, but if for those who didn't get a chance to say, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, everyone tell me your favorite Pokemon in chat. What is... Oh my god, okay, the music got really loud all of a sudden because I stopped broadcasting, so now Iggy's gonna be super astronomically loud, so let me turn Iggy down.
Let me just get the mic.
Oh my god, no, that was genuinely so loud, Iggy, do not.
No, I'm trying to get it away from my face. and
Oh,
talk
okay.
and-
Oh my
and
god,
talk.
really? Because it sounded like it sounded like you leaned in.
I'm trying to get it away from my face and sort of
Okay.
talk in a
Why are
whispery.
you so loud? Oh my god, okay, I gotta turn you down here.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
That is like super loud for everyone, right? Not just me.
Christ. Okay.
Okay, I think we're okay now. Alright, you should be fine. Espeon,
This is the way.
Empoleon, Pikachu, Pichu, Umbreon,
Nice.
Sylveon, Toxtricity.
Toxtricity is cool as hell.
Yeah, sorry that was so loud, guys. For me it was astronomical, and also the music like kicked up. I was like, why am I hearing everything?
The volume on this frog is
It's
astronomical.
Let's see if I can find a
Toxtricity
copyright free
Is hot.
Pokemon rap cover. This is a metal cover.
Oh, perfect.
What would that sound like? Hey, if this is bad, guys, I'd ignore it.
Your favorite
we
Pokemon is
go.
Mothman. That's good, Blue.
Alright, yeah. My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur and Combee. Those are my top two. I also like Litwick. Those are amazing.
My favorite Pokemon are
This is
Decidueye-
not metal, this is Screamo.
Oh wait, hang on. I have your street. I have the tab muted.
It's okay. It was bad. No offense to those people, but that was Screamo, not metal, and those are two
Mhm.
different genres.
My favorite Pokemon is Decidueye and Totodile. Love that little guy.
Excellent. All right, guys, we're gonna raid out. So hang out.
Right out. Whoop whoop.
Woo woo. That's what I wanted. Let me find someone to raid. Get your raid commands ready. Yeah.
I have such strong Totodile enjoyer vibes. What gave it away, Aaron?
All right. Most of the people that I am mutuals with are streaming Dead by Daylight, which makes sense. That tracks. You teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Do we want to go to... Do you guys want to go to a Dead by Daylight streamer, or do you guys want to go to someone playing It Takes Two?
Ooh.
The first person to answer the question, I go with. This was very fun. We will definitely do more streams like this in the future.
Yay. Hopefully my work schedule
It
will
takes
allow.
two. Thank you, Erin. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go say hello. Send them all my love. Iggy, I'll be right back. I love you. Thank you. Bye 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 bye.
I love you too. Bye 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 bye.
Bye. Spread love, spread positivity, spread puppy girl supremacy. Goodbye.
Yo, so now I've got 10 bars to do a poker rap, so check this one out. Everybody wants to be the best, trying to build up their Pokedex. Cut an EV match, been a Vulpex. I'm thinking this game like a Diglett. Yo, this game is to catch you, be legendary like Mewtwo. Cause I can choose you like a Pikachu. Win every round, that's how we do. So go, go, Pokemon go, catch them all, train them all, go. Yeah, and that was my cover of the Pokemon theme song. I hope you guys like that one. Thank you so much to Sonic State Audio Productions and to Hata Hata and Perry in the Skies for my costume. Love you guys, and say hi to my Pokemon.